poor man's Winter Soldier, right? And the fucking stories were like exactly the same. The shit was a waste of money. One of the worst movies Marvel's ever done. So I had no choice but to fucking comment. Like normally I don't comment on dumb shit like that, but I had no choice. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? So I broke it down for my guy. I told him first off, the stories are totally different, right? You're talking Winter Soldier, who fucking was born in the 40s and then went into the army, became a soldier. Right? Fucking, and then got fucking kidnapped or whatever the fuck happened. What you got? What you got?
Like, what the fuck?
What you got?
Stephen A. Smith's list of top 5.
Like, come
there
on,
we go.
bro.
There we go. Okay, so right. So Stephen Smith from ESPN, G, from ESPN. Top 5 Marvel movies so far. Number 1, Black Panther. Yes, sir. Number 2, Winter Soldier. Yes, sir. Number 3, Black Widow. Yes, sir. Number 4, Endgame, and then number 5, Avengers, the first one.
Number 3?
I don't know if it should be number 3, but I'll put it in the top 5.
I'll for sure put it in top 5.
I'll put it in top 5. And I say that because G, her story, bro.
Oh God.
Her story and her trend. Like, do you see the video I sent you?
Mm-hmm.
Do you see the Black Widow video I sent it to you? For her story, bro.
Yeah, I wouldn't put Civil War. I'd put that in there ahead of Black Widow.
Man, to me, Ultron is one of the hardest movies in the whole MCU. But that's because I love it.
To be honest, Endgame could go out and Infinity War could go in there.
No doubt. Infinity War is dope as shit. They give Endgame that because of the moment.
They don't give Infinity War any credit because Endgame was tough.
Because of that moment.
Oh, Infinity War is actually better than
Yes,
Endgame.
sir. It sets up, we talked about that.
Exactly.
It sets up the whole
Infinity
thing.
War, the fact that it shows the trial, but that not even everybody see. You know, Tony still hasn't even seen Cap in so long,
Bruh.
Y'all not gonna give Civil War no love.
The whole movie.
Civil War is tough.
When they try to jump Iron Man.
We just gotta talk one movie at a time because everything that they've done has been amazing. Like for real.
Not even that. The fact that Iron Man still won.
And Black Panther showed up for the. Come on, man.
Man, look.
I'll give Civil War top 3.
Iron Man lost that fight, G. With Steve at the end.
They was cheating.
Oh, they was cheating. They double teamed the fuck out of him.
The fact they were double teaming.
They double teamed the shit out of my
The
dude.
fact that they were cheating.
Take the shit.
He would
Take the
have
shit.
took his head off,
Bruh.
if he was a killer.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That right there, that could have been it. That would have changed Steve forever. It would have been
That would have been but that's not Steve though.
Nope.
He's not gonna kill someone. That's why he give up.
And
Yes,
if Tony would have been trying to kill Steve too, it would have been different.
Exactly. It would have been different. He
He
definitely could have blew
a good friend.
He could have blew the motherfuckers up.
Hey, Bean.
You know, nigga, Iron Man could have blew the motherfuckers up. That's
He wasn't
crap.
trying to kill him. You know?
Exactly. So Civil War.
They weren't trying to kill each other. They was just beating each other up because that nigga was pissed.
And I'm
he
glad
found
you
out boy was
Tony was
just
trying to
his
kill
mom.
him.
He was probably trying to kill.
Yeah,
that was
Bucky.
rage.
He was trying to kill Bucky.
That was rage.
Bucky.
Bucky's got to go.
He was trying to kill Bucky for sure. But he was beating up Steve because he was taking his side.
You've been
His side, nigga.
You've been a bad friend.
Oh, he was just trying to hold
For sure.
About beat your ass. You've been a bad
He
friend.
beat his ass and he was like, I don't see you ever again, nigga. Give me your shield, nigga. Something wrong.
And that was it. You don't deserve this shield. And that was that. Hey man, fucking. That movie was huge for Nat too. That's why I mentioned Black Widow. I'm glad you brought Civil War up because that was a whole transformation. Like you already know her, and you watch from the beginning to the end of all the movies with her. What a beautiful story she's got. G.
And at the end of Civil War, we see only Cap, so we know Cap saved them. We don't see Natasha since she told Tony, like, you know, I'm not the one who needs to watch your back. You need to watch yours.
And then in that movie, even she told Steve. Steve was she was like, "What do you want me to be?" or some shit like that. Like, "What do you want?" And he was like, "How about a friend?" And she was like, "You're in the wrong business, bruh." Like really, yeah, like really.
And we don't know whatever happened between that. But next thing we see her. Dyed hair.
She got
a whole
jacket. Infinity War. She's with Steve and she's with fucking Sam and she's on deck.
Nigga, jacket.
So like I said, so anybody that said that movie was trash is an idiot. Like it puts together so much. The story for her.
And
that's
at the end of Endgame, I see the picture every time. It says, "Does she have any family?" Us.
Yeah, bro, and that's what it is.
And we think you're right because she didn't know her mother or father.
Man, look,
and she that's all we know. Now we know she had a family.
Beginning of the series with the Avengers when they were Iron Man 2, when we first seen her, it was just her being in armor, right? She's got her job, she's doing her covert shit.
Natalia.
You know what I mean? Speaking languages and in an inner spy. You know what I mean? All defense, right? Doing her job, mission only. as it develops, it becomes about like family and shit. Like she really gets into that shit, and then like towards the end, she's willing to die for her fucking family, and that's what we get. So like I said, anybody that says that movie wasn't tough as shit, bro. We finally got to see her parents, and they weren't even her real parents. I love that shit, bro. It was a fake family like a motherfucker, bro. That shit's great.
And now we're at for the end, what they show at the end of the movie.
Yes, sir.
Shows that now that we're getting it into where they're getting it into them getting entangled.
Beautiful transition.
So
yes, sir.
So with you seeing the sister going after Bart, fucking Clint.
Yes, sir. You said it.
You got
Bart. She's going after him. How about you
know
go
what I'm
after the one
That's going to be
who's responsible for her death? That was some cold-blooded shit.
I've already it's still a confirmation that she's going to be in the Hawkeye show. Mm-hmm. The show's going to be about Kate Bishop.
The work continues.
It's not even going to be about him. It's going to be about Kate Bishop and her transformation. So
the work continues. It's going to be dope as fuck, bro. It's going to be dope as fuck. Because, you know, we saw V. She's already been working with V.
Man.
So she's on whatever team she's got, which
that was probably
my next thing.
That might have been through the snap.
Yes, sir.
I think that might have been through that.
Maybe, right?
Because during the snap, the only people that we know that was snapped that really made a difference was what's that black dude's name? I can't. Fury.
Okay.
He was snapped, and Hill was snapped. So who's running shit really? Yeah. Cap's not running shit because there's nothing to him. There's nothing to run. He's trying to get everybody else back.
Sword took over and started doing some major shit. You
know
that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I mean, was fucked. There's no more Shield. Shield was fucked. Got destroyed. Natasha ruined it.
Literally,
it's ruined.
So she could have been during that time frame. She could have been hey, can you work for me real quick? I can pay you this and that.
Oh, man, look, the Red Room is done.
Pro bono.
You know what I'm saying? Right? Pro bono. Red Room is done. And Natasha's sister's a free agent like a motherfucker now.
She probably was out there working.
And now you already know.
And the snap happened and she was just like, huh.
You already know. We saw with Captain America and Winter Soldier. At the end of that,
she got U.S. agent.
Yes, sir. U.S. agents on deck. You know, do John Walker, man. You know what I'm saying? He hyped that. He hyped to have a job. My nigga got.
They don't need a Captain America. They need a U.S. agent.
Oh shit, he on deck. So that leads me to my next question. Are we getting the Thunderbolts? Probably.
With the Punisher.
Come on now. And you already know Ross, he's in charge of the Raft, which is where Zemo got sent to at the end of that show. We know.
That's what I was telling people, like, Zemo's not tripping. That nigga heard that the final people he needed to die, died. That nigga put his book down and went to sleep.
He good, G.
That nigga laid back and went to sleep.
Chill, bro. Job's done. Peaceful time now. So we got fucking She-Hulk is coming up. You know what I'm saying? Fucking, there's so much shit happening, bro. There's so much shit about to pop off.
Morbius is coming out.
Whoa, yes sir. Morbius is
people don't even. The funny thing is, Morbius' trailer came out a while ago. People haven't even talked about it.
It's gonna be terrifying
because of the fact of it's not a quote unquote big thing to people. But Morbius is one of Spider-Man's villains, and in the trailer there's a poster that I showed CJ. There's a poster back there that says murder and it has Spider-Man's picture on it. So obviously this is with our universe.
In the universe, fam. This creepy shit's about to go down.
And Venom and Carnage is coming out. Now they haven't said it yet, but they're thinking about bringing this man over for Venom. Yeah. He's still in San Francisco, but they're two totally different things.
Man.
But Marvel's Marvel's thinking about bringing. I don't know his real name.
With Tom Hardy?
Yes.
Yes.
Tom Hardy.
He's a great.
They're thinking about bringing Tom Hardy's Venom over to our universe.
I'd be so down with that.
But if they do that,
Mrs. Chen.
They gotta show.
Shit, bro.
They gotta show him as a bad guy if they do that.
We're on the way.
Yeah.
Because they've only shown him as a good guy. In the first movie, they showed him as a good guy because the dude that he was going against was worse than Venom.
Yeah.
And he was trying to bring all these things over here to take over all these people's bodies. Mm-hmm. The second one is about the worst fucking symbiote that there is.
Crazy.
Is Carnage. Crazy. So you're always going to think Venom's the hero.
You and I are the same.
But he's not a hero.
Just the one's a killer.
Man.
Bro. My God.
Alright, so that's
just because this guy kills more than I do doesn't mean...
For fun.
You know what I'm saying?
What? Yeah. It's going to be something. Trust me.
Like, at the end of the first Venom movie, he literally ate somebody.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a hero to y'all? Come on, bro.
I will eat your face. And then I will eat your arms.
He said
links. Right?
on second
Jesus
thought.
Christ.
On second thought.
Parasite.
Yeah, man. Come here. Jesus. Oh, I got a Parasite. This is wild.
Parasite.
This is wild, bro. Alright, so Shang-Chi and the Ten Rings, that's coming.
That's obviously in our universe because they're saying Wong was in that cage with Abomination.
Mm-hmm. That's gonna be in there, and man.
Oh, he's gonna be big time.
Man.
In Avengers, almost at the League.
And you already know, I heard in Doctor Strange, Mordo is about to be like a sorcerer hunter. He about to be hunting motherfuckers down. There's too many sorcerers in the world.
Bad guy.
So Mordo's out there pissed.
I need this time to keep moving because the time going by too slow.
It's going, man. Give it its time. You know what I want? One of my favorite heroes that they have yet to introduce, besides the X-Men. I love Wolverine. That's one of my favorites of all time. Professor X and all of them. But the Silver Surfer, man. He's one of my favorite heroes of all time. Cosmic being. And they can't even introduce him, I feel, until they bring up Galactus?
I mean,
couldn't think of his name. Galactus, right? Because that's time and space, and that's Fantastic Four shit. So I'm like, alright, let's do this with Kang the Conqueror, man, and fucking we gotta at some point introduce Galactus, because that's some old school comic book. Come on, man. That shit's whoo!
like Dormammu.
Come on, man. This motherfucker absorbs planets to just stay alive. Just that's it. Just absorb planets. It's fucking wild.
How they gonna beat that?
How you gonna beat that?
Together.
With family. Right? Vin Diesel with shit.
Buddy.
Fuck yeah, dude. Alright, okay. Shang-Chi, the Ten Rings. The Eternals is coming out. You feel me? And that shit looks all the way dope. My question to y'all, this is the last point that I want to talk about. My question for the Eternals, G. It seems like they might not remember shit. Is that kind of what we're setting up? Like, have they been like floating around this whole time through calamity and disaster and not know who the fuck they are? Is that like?
That's what I've been seeing.
You know what I'm saying?
I think it's a big deal for them to let us do our own thing, kind of. You know?
Right. Well, that's the story, right? The Celestials came down and they granted like beings having like abilities or some shit, and they left them to just do stuff and see how shit turns out. And then they don't intervene and they don't intervene or interfere with shit. You know what I'm saying? Unless what? Unless it's I don't know. What's it gotta be? Because we've seen some pretty crazy stuff, and they ain't done nothing. So you know what I'm saying? What's it take for the Eternals to get involved? Or like I said, is it like they have no memory of themselves? They gotta get that shit back. Because when I was reading, there's one that's like a sprite, that's like a speedy one or whatever, like a little kid, that pretty much causes problems. Because he gets tired of being treated like a kid. In the comic books, that's what it is in the Eternals. I can't remember which one, what's the name, but it's the little one, the little kid one. And then starts causing problems for the Eternals, and actually figures out a way to cast a magic spell on them, and has them lose their memory, right? Mm-hmm. So that they fucking no longer treat him like a kid. Fuck that. Now nobody remembers, and so shit gets crazy, because now none of them remember who they are. That's in the comic books and shit. So I don't know if that's the story that we're going with, but if so, that's intriguing as fuck.
I think we gotta see because I don't know much about the Eternals.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I didn't know. I have to look it up.
I'm not even to flex a big muscle I have. I don't know shit.
I'm telling you, I only know because I looked that shit up. I have very minimal knowledge.
This movie that they're popping out, I know it's gonna be tough.
Yeah,
so I'm not tripping.
Very excited.
But I just have to see. It's one of those movies I have to see when I see it.
Yeah.
Like Captain Marvel. I knew the symbol, but I've never read a comic book for Captain Marvel because I never cared.
Really?
So when I saw the movie, I was like, okay.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? It would have to be a movie that has to come out for me to, you know.
Growing up, there's only there's only a few comic books that I cared about. Like X-Men, we had. I know I read Batman, but other than that, it's like in passing. You know what I'm saying? The TV shows is mainly how I saw stuff. You know what I'm saying? Spider-Man, Fantastic Four, Silver Surfer, all that crap on TV. That
Classics.
Classics, man. You know what I'm saying? So the future looks real bright for the MCU, man. We're gonna wrap it up with that. I had to get y'all thoughts on some shit, man. It's fucking wild. It's fucking wild shit. Man, whole lot of theories, whole lot of possibilities, especially with Kang the Conqueror being placed as the new big bad that we gotta deal with. So we'll see where shit goes. I think I end every episode like that.
So if I'm right and Tom Holland dies and they get Andrew Garfield, how we thinking about a new suit? You know what I'm saying?
Shit, I like it too.
I like his
suit is
design,
tight, yeah.
but I just feel like because I read in his in that they made his suit look like that because he made it from garbage, so it's easy to rip. That's why it was easy to rip in the Lizard movie and shit, and it was so easy to get torn up because he was so